Love you guys. Today's segment is going to be a refreshing and intriguing one. I have a female guest with me. You know, when it's females, I love the energy. A beautiful screen goddess, an actress, an award-winning one. I wouldn't know where to place her. We would ask her which position she is as in a comedian, an actress, a model. We don't really know. We'll find out all of that. An enchanting one. Her charisma is so gracious. I mean, if I introduce her to you, you will be like, wow, she's ravishing. This is Bimbo Ademoye with me on the set today.
What's your name?
Sibema.
I don't mean your alias, I mean your name.
My name is Sibe Sibeluambe Pelumi Adualaka. Ah, well, look at me, Moko one, the conductor. Ah! God, mother,
so you are the fifth wife.
Ademoye.
Yeah,
right?
you got that right. Well done, Liz.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
Don't kill me. Okay, let's go into your category of acting.
Okay.
Which one are you going to put yourself in? How are you going to place yourself?
If I do say so myself, without, you know, with all form of humility, I would say I'm a versatile actor.
Okay.
Because there's no role, to the glory of God, that I can't fit in. A lot of people say I'm a comedian. Some say that I'm, you know, I'm more of an emotional actor and whatnot. But I would just call myself an actor in general. Yeah.
Just that.
Some things I do sometimes end up being funny.
Exactly.
It's not my fault. I'm sorry. But, you know.
Because you're naturally funny.
I didn't understand. Please, lie me.
I walk in the mud.
Oh. Why you are now hiding it? She be glass in it. Tumbler had this glass called mug that they normally used to drink tea.
Well, thanks to my dad, I got that from him.
Oh. And that brings me to the fact that growing up with your dad, single.
Yeah, single father.
Ooh. How was life for you growing up?
It was beautiful because my dad did every and anything to make sure that we were okay. You know, we were best friends. We're still best friends. He's my guy.
You have siblings?
Yes, I do have siblings. I have 3 siblings, but he adopted 9 children. So altogether we're 13. So I have 12 siblings. 12
adopted, as in like from the family or from the
family, from, you know, homes, from people, just, you know.
Who is your father though?
He's a man. I'm joking.
I mean, like,
he's a politician. Okay. But that has nothing to do with. I'm sure if my father didn't have anything, he would still adopt. Because, I mean, he.
But you know that is not so out there. And a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, because he's not doing it for it to be out there. He's just somebody who loves children and he's big on family. That's how he raised us. So he sees it as, okay, I have new children now. Why does anybody have to know? My father would tell you, if you do something good and a megaphone follows, then it becomes an advertisement. And he's not trying to advertise anything. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am surprised. That's good of him. Where was your mother all this while?
My parents got separated when I was 2, and my dad, you know, obviously we were my dad, and I wasn't in contact with my mom for like 20 years. You know, we got back when I was 22, and then she was married with kids, and, you know, we lost contact again. But now we're very, very cordial. I think she's a very beautiful woman.
Right. So let's talk about the start of your career. I want you to take us through how you were able to decipher if this is what I want to do, how you were able to find yourself that as an actress, Bimbo. When did it begin for you?
It started as far back as 7 years old.
Okay.
You know, in school, acting plays and whatnot. And I used to act. I'm very good at mimicking people. Yeah, I usually meet people a lot, and then I used to make everybody in family laugh when I did that. So in school, I think I was definitely elementary school. I had this stage play, and then I was given the lead role. And, you know, because I could cram all the lines properly and then still, like, give reactions, I was given the lead role. But eventually, they gave it to the proprietress's daughter. Welcome to Nigeria. But anyways, so, yeah. That was when I decided to take it serious. You know, I joined drama group in high school. But I went to Covenant University, and half the time their dramas was always about Christian and whatnot. I'm not a child of the devil, don't worry. But it was just always about Christian.
But you're not so religious,
though. I am very religious, actually. But I'm a Muslim, actually. So that was kind of, yeah. So after that, I decided to pursue my career. After that, my dad took me to my first audition. Actually, he waited 6 hours outside for me to, get auditioned. And then when I came out, he was like, "Did you get the role?" I'm like, "No, it doesn't work that way. You wait for them to call you back."
Oh my goodness.
So I just kept going for auditions. The journey started in 2013, and I got my first movie, my first lead role feature film in 2016. That was by Uduake's song, Ogwamanam. And then after that, I just kept going. And I would say that I got my big break in 2018, the movie Backup Wife.
Yeah.
I got my first AMVCA nomination from there.
Exactly.
And, I thought that was it. And then the next year, I featured in another film, Looking for Bami, that went viral. And then after that, Sugar Rush. And then after that, Anikulapo. And then after that, Breaded Life. It was like I couldn't catch a break on this whole thing. And I'm not complaining. I'm very happy about it. So, every year, there's always that one movie that people always keep talking about. And yeah.
And then you are one of the fastest growing. Would you consider yourself blessed, or you would say it is hard work and determination that got you there?
I wouldn't say fastest growing. I feel like when I came out, when people started to realize me, that was when they noticed
that you were there.
Like I said, my first audition journey started in 2013. Okay. I didn't get my first feature film lead role in 2016. There's 365 days in a year times 3. Exactly. That was how long I waited. I had to do like 9-to-5 jobs because I wanted to like make money. My dad was even like scared, like I'm taking care of you. Why are you looking for a job? But I've just always been wanting to be an independent person growing up. So back to the fastest rising, 3 years. I waited for 3 whole years. Do you think that's considered fast rising?
People wait for years.
Okay.
Before getting that. People go through that. Because acting scene is not easy.
It isn't actually. But I'm grateful.
Key competition.
Absolutely. I'm actually very grateful to God. If you say that I'm one of the fastest rising, I take that. I honestly don't know how it happened.
That leads me to the question, as in blessed, or you would say it's because of your hard work?
Absolutely, I am blessed. There's no such thing. Listen, hard work, everything comes together to form one particular thing. You can be beautiful without talent. You can have talent without being beautiful. You can be beautiful and be talented and have a very bad attitude. Nobody wants to work with, somebody who has a bad character.
Not at all.
Crew members are like, oh, I don't want to work with her. She's cranky. I don't want to work with her. She talks too much and stuff like that. So everything all together, everything falls under the umbrella of grace.
Exactly.
And when I say grace, I feel like God has been so graceful towards me, because I'm not going to say I'm the one with the, calmest or the most pleasant attitude. I'm definitely not the most beautiful on the block. I'm definitely not the most talented, but I've been able to combine everything to an extent. I'm not perfect. Some people probably don't like me, and that's okay. And some actually do really love me, and I'm grateful for them. So everything just falls under grace. All of the talents, the beauty, because when I came into the industry, they were all concerned. Maybe not concerned is not the word. They were all more focused on, oh, have you seen that new curvy girl? She has small waist and wide hips and whatnot. So I was always given the roles of she snapped someone's husband, she's dating somebody's boyfriend. Until one day I was on set, and then Uduak Isong was like, "You're very funny. People don't know that side of you. Let's shoot a film." And then we shot Backup Wife. And since then, if I get 100 scripts, 90 of them are like for me to come and play stupid, because they just want everybody to laugh, And then in 2021, Kunle Afolayan reached out and he said, "Oh, I want you to play this role in Anikulapo," which I did. And now I've been getting scripts like that saying, "Oh, I should come and play a dejected wife," and all that. So the doors just keep opening, because God obviously just wants everybody to know that, I'm like an octopus. I have like different tentacles to spread.
Exactly. That's so amazing. Okay, so amongst all the movies you've acted, which ones would you say got the response that you were looking for? And which ones would you say that you were having the expectation to get a response and didn't get?
Okay, so I might not be able to mention the name of the ones that I expected because I don't want the producers to feel like they did something wrong. But there was this movie, it was actually my first big film or my first big budget film.
Okay.
You know, the pay was amazing, the treatment was good, everything was, attention was paid to details. Props, they wanted a Ferrari, they got a Ferrari, they wanted a yacht, they got a yacht. And I was telling everybody that the biggest film of the year is about
Are you going to mention the name?
No. And I'm in it and whatnot, but the movie came out and it got the worst review ever.
Oh my goodness.
And I felt really bad because I saw the energy and, you know, the dedication they put into making it. Yeah. While the movie that I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be that good, would be two movies actually, Looking for Bami and Backup Wife. They were films that were shot with the tightest budget. Like, you know, it was just like, I have to so amount. Let's just go and shoot this film. And we did. And to this day, I'm still, that's even the film I said the bus conductor called my name for. Yes. That's how viral it went. So yeah, Looking for Bami by Bjorn Stevens and Backup Wife by Udrak Isong and the other big film, sorry.
Okay. So, looking at all the scripts that you had, and the ones you chose, how are you able to pinpoint and pick to make your selection that this, I'm going to go in for this, and this, I'm going to reject. This is going to be good for me, this is going to be... How do you decipher
the story?
It's just the storyline.
Just the story.
That works for you.
Yeah, just the story. I don't care if it's shot with the camera. I don't care if it's shot with Arri or Red camera. I don't care if it's shot with the phone, as long as the story is, you know, something
Do you have this one thing that takes you and be like, this story is good? How do you, I want to know how. So, because the stories you could read, I mean, what is good to you might not be good for me.
Right.
And what is good for me might not be good to you. So I want to know how you do it.
I put myself in the position of the character. And once I can become that person, even without a camera, because sometimes I don't read my scripts, I watch them. Okay. You know, I reenact them in my head. I see the scenario, and once the picture is already looking beautiful to me, I go for it.
That is it. One would ask how you stay inspired and motivated. You know, considering the demands that come with the industry work as well. How do you do that?
My dad is my source of inspiration. When I wake up in the morning, it's like, okay, what do I do today that's not going to upset this man? Getting into the industry, my dad told me, he said, actors are very controversial. There's a lot of things that's been said about them. And at the end of the day, the truth is there's no smoke without fire. So if you don't want them to talk about you, don't do anything around what will make them talk about you. Stay away from drama, mind your business, and don't forget the child of who you are. And in addition to that source of inspiration is my sister's son, my nephew. He came and everything just changed. So I have somebody who's looking up to me, and I have someone that I'm looking up to. So I'm in the middle, and I just have to make them proud.
Okay. As a therapist.
Actually, the term is, mine is therapist.
Oh, therapist, and not therapist.
No, therapist, yeah.
Okay, I want you to solve my problem for me.
Which kind of problem is doing you?
I get one boy. I too love him.
Yeah, I better alone.
Hi. But they do shakara for me. I won't show and say, me too, I get love, give him.
Only love?
Oh, only love.
Can you cook?
I can cook.
I can clean?
I can clean.
You have money of your own?
Anything.
Anything. Why you not come and agree for? Why your boyfriend will do like that now?
That's why I can't see you say, you know one way or the other what I go feed do. I go fit getting attention.
When you are entering this place, they take place about therapy section. When you enter and reach, do see relationship expert here. I didn't understand this bullshit that you are performing. Man don't love you, don't love. Why do you feel like want me to another person? You want to die there, but
they don't finish me. They don't take you back, kill me. Yeah, I don't die. I don't understand, but I did here. Man, go for the next one. Man, see how we will feel react to that one too. Hey, I come again.
Cabo.
Yeah. Now this one be another friend. We say, ma ask you give her more.
All right.
She dey watch.
Okay.
She says she no get money. She no get work. But she get one guy. Where want the guy me get money, may take care of him. We make fine. She
hand he amputate. Abi a leg he cut.
She did complete.
She did complete, but she no one walk.
She no one walk. Now one fine babe, now soft life babe.
Oh, poor immediately boo. The two both of you. Crazy, they worry you.
They crazy.
Crazy need. Remember, crazy need. You don't look at another person shy to take care of you. When they don't amputate your leg, you only know she leg. One of follow the camera.
She they watch you.
Okay, no boo. Come on, be where she is. Come on, yeah.
This one not be for me, oh. Now for you, die now.
Abo Okologibu Dina pele o. Omo well done. You never see anything when they worry you. Hunger go kill you.
Calm down.
I bite you.
Calm down. This one for Dinah. Dinah, this one for you.
Cabo Dinah.
Pele.
You not pele. How are you pele?
Pele. Dinah pele o. Dinah pele.
That's what you learned.
That's what I know. Since I came to Lagos, pele o, pele ma. Everything pele for here.
That's good. Well
Let's go to the next one now.
Okay.
Before I leave you, I want you to tell me if you were born in Lagos, and then you're going to tell me 1 or 2 things that intrigues you about Lagos City.
Yes, I was born in Lagos. What intrigues me the most about my city is the hustle and bustle. If you can survive Lagos, you can survive anywhere. I believe so. Because Lagos is crazy. From the road rage to waking up in the morning, especially someone like me who grew up in the hood, to like, oh, they're fighting somewhere there. They're breaking buses over there. And what, I mean, it's not always all about the violence. We have beautiful things about Lagos City as well. But I'm just intrigued by the entire city, you know, itself.
Okay. This is Liz, that's Lagos. And if you're about to leave, we'll take you through 5 quickie questions.
Okay.
Just 5.
Just 5.
You answer them so straight.
Okay.
Without thinking.
What would you buy me?
I'll give you something.
Okay.
Something. There's going to be something for you.
All right.
Okay. So this is this or that.
This or that. Okay.
So island or mainland?
Island.
Netflix, YouTube.
You
are thinking.
Both.
You are working with one.
Both. Do I have to choose?
Please, you have to choose one.
I have to choose?
Yes.
I make money off of YouTube and I'm a Netflix girl. Please don't make me choose.
Okay, you just said, oh, I want. Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram. I'm not even on Twitter.
Oh, okay, that's fine. What's the weirdest food combination you've had?
Food combination, that would be Eba and chocolate with boiled egg.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
This is weird.
I know.
Okay. If you have to keep only one app on your phone,
okay,
which app would that be?
Instagram.
Oh, Instagram. We got you. 2 for Instagram. Yeah. Instagram, okay, so I'm gonna let you go with a quick 5, and that was so fast and amazing. Thank you so much. Make space.
Okay.
So these. Oh, for you.
Oh, Liz does Lagos. Okay.
Yes. So all 3 because
all 3.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to look. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that.
You broke my heart. Okay. I'm gonna pardon you.
Okay.
Because you're female. And I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Liz.
So as you can see, we are wrapping up together and she's doing with me. These are for you to appreciate you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
I love you so much.
Love you too.
This is to say thank you for making time for us. I mean, you're such a busy person.
It's my honor to actually, I'm honored to be here.
I love you so much.
You.
Your biggest fan? Have here. Oh, but that's the truth anyway. Now it's a wrap. This is Liz, that's Lagos. I am Liz. You can see me, holler at me. I'm gonna holler back. The love is big. Where I am at this time of the night, this is HOV, House of Vibes. And then this card right here is going to give me my sumptuous meal for the night. This is Liz, that's Lagos, and I am here at HOV to enjoy their specialty. One of them actually, and is the seafood pasta. It can be creamy, it can be spicy, it can be both. Anything seafood is in there. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. I'm going to be right back as I scan my barcode and then order for my meal. I'll be right back. Shrimps, prawns, and then what about the other?
The shrimps and prawns, but that one is not that spicy than the tomatoes one.
Hey, so I want spicy. So you advise I go in for the tomato?
Tomato is okay.
Can I get it as creamy too?
Yes, your choice.
Okay, I like both. So let's go in for that.
Which of them do you want?
Creamy and then spicy. Yes, seafood. In how many minutes?
I think it's take less than 15 to
Yeah, Lagos time. So we are giving her 15 to 10 minutes. We'll be right back. My food will be ready. You join me, we eat. Thank you. 15 minutes. 15 minutes, guys. Food is ready. Oh boy.
enjoy.
Thank you. Now, food is ready. We're going to be going right into it. I'm going to have a taste of it and then let you know how it feels. As you see me the hot tissue, so I am relaxed. I am enjoying my meal. So what about you waiting for? You could also get yours. I recommend this for you before you go to the club. You can come and have something nice and sumptuous at HOV. Don't forget, it's located in the heart of Lagos, Lekki Phase 1. It's not a place you can miss, you know. Anytime you come to Lagos, don't forget to visit here. And when you hear it's a wrap, I'm out of here. I'll see you same time next week with a different